Hello everyone. I wanted to get started on my prayer and praise journal, and I'm going to work on the cover tonight. And the first thing I thought I would do is glue this on to this glassine envelope here. And I'm trying to debate on whether I should ink the edges, and I guess I will. So we'll start with that, and if those of you that are familiar with my videos, you know I always use Gathered Twigs Distress Ink by Tim Holtz. And it looks like I need to move my camera a little bit. It seems like I can never figure out how to do this. Okay, so I guess this is good. Now, I am going to fasten this on here with some double-sided tape. Oops. I love these little Paper Studio scissors. I have 2 pair of them, and they're kind of getting dull, and I was looking online to see about getting a new pair of scissors, and I have no idea what to get. I can't find. I was in Hobby Lobby last week, and they don't have these anymore, and I thought maybe I could find some on Amazon, but no luck. So if any of you have a suggestion about what is a good pair of little scissors to do fussy cutting, I would sure appreciate knowing what you think. Okay, now this is going to be my cover paper. And this is going to go in here. Now, how am I going to... let's see. I know what I'm going to do. I am going to use some, what do they call that? Repositionable tape. I wonder if I could tuck this inside. No, I better not try that. So I'm going to do just a little bit on the very edge so that I can put this on this edge so that goes right along there. And then I'm going to glue that on. Okay. First of all, I want to put this on here. And that is about in the center. Where's my ruler? Let's see if we can get that in the center. A little bit over there. Okay. Now I want to glue that down. I think I'm going to use the double stick tape on the inside right here. Nah. Okay. And then I think I'm going to use glue here. I'll use this stuff. My art glitter glue. Got to squeeze out the rusty glue that is caused from that pin that's in there. Now I'm going to do this. Whoops, where is the mop? Right here. I got a little bit too close to that paper clip. I want to make sure there's a little room there. Now then, let's fold this over. Now, take that out. Okay. And that repositionable tape was holding that down. I thought, oh my gosh, what did I do? All right, now I have to lift this up and get the double stick tape off of there, off of this side, or this edge. Okay, there. Now, I have no idea yet what I'm going to put in this envelope, but at least it's in here. And now, in order to hold that down, I'm going to use that paper clip. Originally, I was planning on using a... Okay, there's still some double stick tape on here. Originally I was planning on using a brad with a little thing that twists and holds it down that way, but I want to use some of these paper clips, and I thought that would be a good way to hold that down, and I want to see if I can lightly mark where the center is. I'm going to get me a pencil. I'll be right back. And that is just about, I'm going to put it in that leaf there so it isn't so visible. So now this is where I want to put that paper clip. So that will hold that down. And then where are my letters? I gotta close this up first. And I want to put my letters on. We're going to start out maybe about right here. There we go. Okay. So we've got, I think I'll move this up just a hair. Maybe it'll be a little more balanced. We've got about 1.5 inches there, and a little more than 1.5 inches there. There, whoops. I think that'll be good. Okay, now I think I'm going to turn these around this way. Hopefully I can get them positioned where I want them. Use my tweezers. Okay, I think I'll turn it now. We just recently got back from Michigan. I have my daughter lives there with her family and my granddaughter and her husband, and I got to see my great-granddaughters for the first time, and it was wonderful. The little one is just turned 1, and the other one is 5. And I've been talking, it was funny, I've been talking to Miranda, who is my granddaughter, and Emery, who is my great-granddaughter, her little girl. And I've been talking to them on Skype for some time. Whoops. And I said to my husband, if we ever do go there, because it's hard to travel at our age. And so I said, if we ever do travel there, at least Emery will know me from talking on Skype. And so of course, my daughter knew we were coming, my son-in-law, and Miranda and her husband, but Emery didn't know we were coming. And so we arrived Friday night, and Miranda and John and the kids came over Saturday. And I was sitting in the kitchen, at the kitchen table, when they got there. And Emery come running in the front door and ran right through the kitchen past me. Hi, great grandma, she goes. It was so funny. Just as natural as can be. And then she kind of was quiet for a little while, and I don't think she could hardly believe I was really there. And but it was just, it was awesome. And then the little one, of course, she's seen me on Skype too, but, she's pretty little. And she was kind of timid at first and stuff, and pretty soon here she was climbing up on my lap. So it was wonderful. Just absolutely wonderful. And then, since I've been home and Skyped again with them, it's like, oh my gosh, I was there and I can't reach out and hold or hold them, It's just a different feeling now since we've been home. All right, let's see, where am I? About right there with that one. But it was wonderful, just absolutely wonderful. I really didn't think, because we just have kind of made up our mind that we weren't going to travel anymore. It's just too hard on us. And there was no question about trying to drive there. And I am not fond of flying. But I guess it wasn't long ago, and we were Skyping, and Emery said to me, Great Grandma, can you move here? And I said, honey, I don't think so. I said, why? Because I want to come to your house, she says. And I think that was what really made me want to go, worse than anything else. And so I don't know how it happened, but all of a sudden I said something to my son, and he said, well, I'll look and see what kind of tickets I can get for you, Mom. And pretty soon here I was paying for airline tickets. And I've got to say that I hate the takeoff. that speed just freaks me right out. But the flight both ways was wonderful. There was no turbulence to speak of at all. And am I spelling this right? P-R-A-I-S, yeah. And so it was really wonderful flights both ways. Okay. Now, oh, I think that looks pretty nice. Now then, let's see what it looks like on the book. And here we are. Okay. I guess this really doesn't matter because it's going to be covered up, but it's got fuzzies on it. Okay. Now then. Oh, that's going to look nice. Oops, you can't. Let's see if I can move this up a little bit. Now, how do I do it? Okay, I got to go this way. There we go. Oh, I think that looks pretty. And then we'll take this off. And this opens up. And we got this envelope under here, which I don't have a clue what I'm going to put in there yet. Okay. Now, we'll put this over here. And I will... let's see, I'll put this stuff over here too. I have put together one signature so far. I've got parts of the other ones. And, well, now let's see. I guess I got to move this. I had originally planned on cutting this spine off and using that fabric to make a spine, maybe with some chipboard. And, but I'll let you see. This is my first signature, and I'll just quickly go through this. I want a lot of writing space in it because I'm going to use this for my prayer and praise journal. And so I tried to put, like I said, a lot of pieces with writing. This is a handmade paper. And then this is part of a ledger. This is a piece from a little German Bible. And I don't know what this is from, but it's has Bible verses in it, and it's also in German, I believe. And then this is a page. I have two of these in here. This is a page from a Italian Bible from the 1800s. And in the next video I might get it out and show you. It's all coming apart, but it's really an incredible book. And then this is some of my coffee stain paper, and there's another different size journal, some more coffee stain paper, and then this is another page from that Italian Bible. And whoops, then some more writing paper, and then this piece of ephemera. And So I thought about sewing that into this seam here. Originally I was going to sew pages onto this pieces of fabric and use that as a seam, but I don't think I'm going to do that now. So anyway, there we are with my first signature, and then let me get the rest of them over here. And these aren't completed yet. I still have more to put in them, but I'm going to lay these on here just like this, and then I'm going to put it inside the book. Oops, I got too much stuff around here. Okay, now then, so if I leave it at that and just have 4 signatures, they'll fit right in here. See if you can see. So I think maybe I'll end up doing that and not cutting the spine away. However, I will probably try to put a hidden spine in, and I think if I do that, then it'll lay open a lot nicer. So there we are for now with the cover page finished, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I thank you so very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.